Okie dokie, okie dokie. Hello, hello, YouTube. Guys, how's it been doing? It's been a little while. Past couple of days have been tough. So, try not to let it get to me. So, as you can see today, I'm outside trying to enjoy a little bit of outdoors. Not just because I had to do clean up on Dino, who's with me right now. He's on the floor next to me. But I'm trying to mix it up a little bit. Instead of being always inside, I just mix it up. You know, I know. I said your name, Dino. But again, like I had said in the beginning, it's not just about, being a patient, a cancer patient. It's about being a normal person. Just still live my life. I just wanted to hop in. I know I haven't heard from you in a while. Things have been tough lately. Uh, Especially in the social part, it's not really with the cancer family. Again, this is the part that I was talking about, how we handle family situations, having kids that are 14, 12, and the baby that's 2. It's a lot to handle, how you react to them and how you deal with everything. I'm having a rough time right now myself, handling my own emotions. You know, um, Feeling a little down once in a while, feeling a little out of proportion. So how do you deal with that? Do you take it out on yourself? Do you go into your family and you know, it's hard to, I would say, confine and hit in them when they're already dealing with the whole thing. They already have their own stuff, personal situation to deal with. Do you add to that? Down. So it is hard. So the whole point is to stay positive. So I've been fighting it, and to tell you, it's another win for Mike's topics. I've been over the hump, and now I'm back on top. Be able to deal with it, and again able to um, confine in God, and also it's tough. It is tough to get back over the hump. I tell you, um, my wife, who's 100% on my side, helping me, listening to me, and I beat the crap out of this woman with all the bad things that I put her through, especially with this cancer thing. So, um, again, I'm blessed to have her. And the kids, they dealing with it a little bit differently. They have their own things they're going to. My 14-year-old, not understanding a few things, thinking he does. He's turning into a teenager, thinking he can't understand what's going on. But he's like me. He keeps things inside. We don't talk to each other the way we're supposed to. But I have to be the father and try to reach out to him. But right now, it's about letting him be who he is, and then find the right time to communicate. But right now, he thinks he knows it all, and that's what we do as teenagers. We think we know it all. But I'm trying to not let that happen. Let him be who he is, understanding him. Let him be um, the person that he needs to be, and then we'll meet up in the middle. I can't be this father that thinks I'm gonna beat the reality out of him by yelling and screaming, even though it hurts, that he doesn't understand, and he thinks he does. Um, my 12-year-old, who also thinks he knows it all, but again, I gotta let him be who he is, and meet in the middle. You got all these personalities you gotta deal with while you're in the middle, dealing with your stuff, and technically no one actually understands what it is to be a cancer patient, waking up every day thinking to God that you are waking up, because this thing can take a turn for the worse any minute. But I do understand where they're coming from, because we have that conversation. I'm sat down and realized it, they also have a perspective where they looking at me as a family that they have a cancer patient that could be gone anytime soon. I do not know exactly if they see it that way, which is true. They don't. I don't understand it, where they're coming from, that they can lose me anytime. But in reality, I am the one who's sick, who's possibly can be gone anytime. That's the way I see it, and I do understand their point of view. As if it was one of them, I would be looking at it that way. I think about it after we had a conversation. There was a few things that were said. So it is hard. It is really hard. I've been watching this kid on YouTube who's cutting hair, Vic. He's a great dude. Young kid though. He's cutting hair for free and asks people where they're from, who they are, and getting them to talk. It's like a salesman. I do relate to him in the way he just stop in the middle of the street and stop a random stranger to ask them that question. It's like trying to sell solar, which I did, selling a car to someone. He's got some pretty rough situation. I watched one of the videos today, early this morning. It was about 3 o'clock in the morning. I couldn't sleep, and I was watching one of the videos. I posted it on my Facebook, I think, and my Twitter, I believe. He's a really good kid. I actually got inspired by him. But anyways, you can go look it up. He didn't ask me to do this. I just follow him and subscribe to him. He's really good. I believe he's also preaching the Bible through that, and encourage people. Stop. No scratching. And he's doing a great job. You know, I admire him, and I praise him for what he's doing. Vic, if you see this and this gets to you, I really do appreciate what you're doing out there. For someone who's going through this, and I've done sales in the past, not too long ago. Now I am out of work. I work for a major company doing deliveries, UPS. It's different. It's not sales anymore, but I used to do sales, and I know how hard it is. And I saw one of the videos how it was hard to get somebody to sit down for a free haircut. How do you say no to a free haircut? You know, never say no to a free haircut or free anything, even if it feels like it's glitchy and there's a catch. There was no catch. You told him there was no catch, and he just walked away. Especially the guy with he said he was going to his apartment, meeting a friend. But anyways, yeah, the rough days are past me. I know there's gonna be more rough days, so I wanted to hop on real quick and let you guys know that I'm doing okay, and life is beating me up, but I'm not gonna just lay down and let it happen. So I gotta go. I missed one chemo because of an infection that I had with something that was happening with me, but I'm good. I'm gonna do some collabo with Game with my boys there. You'll see me on the other channel, Remy Boys. They still strong and going. I got a couple of stuff that I have to do myself. You'll see me. So it's not just about talking about myself and letting you know that I'm pushing through. I am okay. I'm fine. I feel stronger than ever. It was rough. I'm actually doing a little bit of fire pit out here right now and enjoying the time. They're not with me. They're inside. Mom is taking care of the little one for me, so that way I can do this. The little one it's a little handful, but I'm gonna hang out here for a little bit. I'm actually drinking a little bit of Prime energy drink this time. Not advertising, but trying to keep myself energized for this, because I was a little low on energy So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna cut this out here and hang out here for a little bit, but I'll upload this and more to come. But right now, my topic is out. And please, if you see anything, watch the other videos. Feel free to subscribe. Give me some feedback. Let me know what you think. If there's something you guys want me to talk about, some topics, some other things you want me to do with my boys, I appreciate it. This is not something I'm doing in vain. It's not something I'm doing passing. It's something that I really want to invest some time, like really show people that living with cancer is not the end of the world. It is something that we have to deal with. I'm 46 years old and I don't know where this thing came from. I don't drink, don't smoke. There's some genetics that they're doing right now. I'll let you guys know what the results are. They're doing genetic testing to see if I was predestined to have it. I don't know if any of my parents, grandparents, great-grandparents had it, because I'm originally from Haiti. The technology is not as advanced there to see if anybody who died from anything, some sickness, had it and was diagnosed with it. So the genetic testing will tell, and then you probably will hear. I'll let you guys know. Dino, sit. Just calm down. No barking. Good boy. So we will know, and that will be part of probably next topics. What happens? You know, was I predestined to have cancer? Was it something that God put in my future? Which is a question. Question mark. ... But for right now, I'm fighting it. You know, my dad doesn't have it. I don't know if he does have it. My dad doesn't have any genes on it, in his part that I know of. So I don't know. So we will figure it out. We'll walk through this path when we find out. So question mark still in the air. So again, that's the question to be answered. That was for the next topic. There's more to be coming. There's more to be talked about, more to be revealed. So we'll talk more on the next episode. Bum, bum, bum.